Welcome to the Q&A. Anywho, I have a long list of questions and answers that you guys sent me, and I'm just gonna read the question and then answer it as best as I can, so let's do this. Alright, let's see here. How big are you? I'd say around there. Alrighty, let's see here. Does the carpet match the drapes? I'd have to say that's a 10 out of 10 would by a Fushigi. May I be able to join your vids? I'm 17, not a fanboy. If you're not a fanboy, but you sent me messages, I don't know who you are, that's kind of just saying you're against, like, Snoop Dogg. Do I race in real life like I do in GTA? I'm guessing you meant drive. And that has to be, like, a 100% solid yes. Do I really need to write an essay to be on Merc Music's friends list? Well, you actually kind of do, and I'm going to show you everything you need right here. Calculator, pen, Mario Party for the DS, and Gandhi spectacles. What was my favorite moment with Merc Music? I'd have to say, in all honesty, it had to be like the Beach Bums video when we had the stripper, and I asked him, "Will you ravish my Jimmy?" Alright, am I black or white? I think this answers your question. I'm black. Alright, this next thing is, how did I meet Merc Music? And the way I actually met Eric was through Mike, or Merc Rampage, and it was about a week after I met Mike, and we started talking and stuff. I remember he showed me Eric, and Eric and he invited me to play Battlefield 3 when Endgame first came out, and that's actually the first video I was in. So that's basically how. Am I planning on getting a capture card? This is actually something I've been asked quite a bit, and I'd have to actually say yeah. And I totally want to, because it actually seems kind of interesting, but me and my friend Kelsey, we were actually thinking about doing our own channel, like sort of like a co-op Let's Play sort of thing. But yeah, I definitely think about getting a capture card. Be pretty fun. Do my parents feel good about me in YouTube? I don't think my parents actually know I do YouTube. What is my favorite animal? In all honesty, I'd actually have to say a dog, but if you're asking me, like, for my random answer, I'd have to say the Ugandan stick bug. 10 out of 10 would not sniff IGN. How long have I been doing YouTube? I'd have to say around a good... If you're asking my first YouTube channel, I probably made that back in 2008 or 7. And when I actually deleted that, I made quite a couple after that, but none of them probably turned out as, like, big as, well, this one did, even though this one technically isn't really that big. So yeah, I've probably been doing YouTube for this channel around a year or two now, maybe a year and a half. And the channel before I started about, like, 3 years ago. But yeah, this one's been up around for about 2 years now. Big or small tits? Well, there's actually pretty simple since I'm a guy. Dinosaurs. These CDs you're seeing right here are probably some of my favorite bands, and that was a question asking me what was my favorite band, so definitely like The Offspring, Rise Against, Boxcar Racer, Interpol, Plus 44, and Less Than Jake. They're probably among my favorite. And like Less Than Jake even signed the CD for me when I met all of them, which was actually really awesome. But it's mainly music I grew up listening to, so it'd have to be tied like between... like Less Than Jake I really like now, so it's like Less Than Jake and Sum 41, like their second, definitely. My favorite band is still always gonna be good old Blink-182. As you can tell, yeah, I kind of really love them. I like their ticket in there, their poster like framed, and one of their like logos. I probably listened to them since like I was actually born, and there was actually videos apparently when I was young listening to them, and I still love them now. They're probably like one of the reasons I actually started playing guitar, definitely, and I basically know all their songs now, so I love them. Do I have a fat ace? I think there's only one real way to answer that question. My answer is probably yes, no, maybe so, why not? How old am I? I am 16. Why does Bond Kills have a thing for Laura Croft? Well, let's just look. It's like diabetes, and then you got like the best person ever, and he's like a little happy person, and then he's kind of just done dicking around. Do I like pie? And you can see the questions right there. Do I like pie? Well, I'm a fan of Supernatural, so you kind of have to like pie then, so yes. Do you even bruh? Yes. How many subs do I think I'll hit? Well, I actually don't know. Like, if you ask, like, anybody that really knows me, like, I talk to a lot, they are even surprised I hit 100, because I even said I thought I'd maxed out at, like, 10. But I guess after a while, I got bigger. So, truthfully, I think my max is probably gonna have to be, like, 420 Snoop Dogg. What rhymes with orange? It's kinda simple. The next two are kinda together. Do you smoke kush, and do you even kush, mate? And I think we all know I do. It's like, oh, the kush. If you're wondering why I actually have rolling paper, it's literally because Less Than Jake, if you know what ska is, it's like, well, there's ska punk, so ska is kind of like a mixture of reggae, dancing music, stuff like that, and then punk, it just makes it, well, what I listen to. And since it's like reggae, I guess like 420 and stuff, so they literally made rolling papers. It's just kind of random and funny, and it was like in a collector's pack I bought, so it was just kind of funny. And the final and best question, who do you voodoo? Sam B!